Today I am making a heat shield for my car. As you can see, I already made one the other day. I just put this tape over it and I'm making two heat shields for this car. The reason is the old air filter I got on burnt out, and it's a cold air intake that I put on this car. If y'all see that, you see this whole side is burnt out, and it's burnt out because it was right under here is the Cadillac converter. So I got a new one. I was gonna get a new one anyway because this is red, and as you can see, everything on the car is blue. So this is my new one. These are like $30. I don't want to pay another $30 for this because this is low-key brand new, and look what happened to it because I didn't have a heat shield. I did have some type of thing right there blocking the heat, but it wasn't strong enough. So now I'm building something strong enough. This is metal, diamond plated metal, and I just put some heat shield tape over it, and I bent it so it can sort of like wrap around this area of the car. I'm going to build another one with like a space in between it, coming up and coming down and wrapping completely over the air filter, so I can contain that heat. Contain that cool air coming from outside of the car. If you can see this hose right here, that hose right there is actually in the coming out the front end of the bumper. Let me show you guys. Right there. I don't got the I forgot what it's called, but it usually be something covering that up. The grill, I don't got the grill on there right now, but the grill usually hide all of that, and the cold air just go in right there, come up, hit that cold air intake. Okay, so I'm gonna cover that completely up so it can stop the heat coming in from right there, losing power, because it's sucking in cold. It's sucking in engine heat, which is hot as I don't know what. FYI, this cheap stuff I bought off of Amazon is flammable, but I did heat up the other side of this and touched it with the tape side, and it was sort of warm, and then where the tape wasn't at, I heated it up and touched it, and it was extremely hot. So it did help a little, but it's still flammable. So I made sure I cut off the extra edges, which you will see with my next one I'm about to build. I'm about to build another one of these. Okay, this is the heat shield that I already made. Since I already made one, I was planning on making a second one anyway to cover the actual air filter. And you know, template, piece of cardboard. I already made a template for it a while ago, but I finally got all the stuff to actually make it. So I'm gonna go with the curve of this car like this. That's why I got it like that. I was gonna put like a little window right here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that now. But as you can see, this goes down in here like this. On this side, and it flips over and it goes right in here like that to cover the whole area, and you can still see the air intake, cold air intake. The only thing is I do have to make up for this open area right here where the turbo is, because I'm pretty sure heat is going to come from this way. So what I'm going to do is just close that in, probably go at an angle or just keep straight. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just trying to get all of the engine heat off of this cold air intake as possible. So now the next step is to take another piece of cardboard and get your whole template ready to cut. So just take a piece of cardboard and some tape what I'm doing is I just flip this over so I can see the air filter is going to be right here, but it's still a little area open right here where heat can come in. So what I'm doing now is taking another piece of cardboard and I'm going to shape it around this so I can and then I'm going to tape it to this so when I cut it out it can fit right over that. Okay, now that I got my cardboard template, I'm going to start in the corner. Matter of fact, before I start in the corner, because if I cut it out this way, that means it's going to be this shape on this side. And this is the side I want to see, the diamond plated side. So I want to see this side. Just got a marker, trace it like that. So we're going to flip it over. Cut it backwards like this. So when we flip it over, it'd be on the side that you want to see. So I already cut this before, so it's sort of rigid at that end. So I'm gonna just flip it to this end that's smooth. And I'm gonna trace it out. Make sure these corners match up. And just trace. So I'm pretty much cutting this all the way up. And to get a straight cut from right here, just gonna take this, fold it in real quick. Just like a straight edge for me. And so I'm gonna go down straight down. Straight cut. So that's the shape I'm looking for right there. Let's flip it over real quick to make sure. Yep. So how I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna just something simple, light, cut through it pretty easy, as long as you got the right cutting blade on there. So I just got it sitting on top of a crate. Make sure you get gloves, some glasses so won't nothing fly in your eye, and earplugs because this will be loud. So just put all of that stuff on and get to cutting. Now I got it on this cardboard, on this crate, because it's easy to cut, and if I cut through the crate it's not going to do nothing but just keep going, keep cutting. Put my foot right here, hold it down with my hand and my foot, start off the cut, and let's get to it. So this is the shape, sort of the Illinois shape. You know I'm from Chicago, so you gotta represent. No, I'm just playing. I didn't even plan this, but this is definitely the shape of Illinois. If you face it this way, depends on which way you're looking. But you see, I got that template completely shaped. Now I just want to put it on the car and make sure it fit. So I want it to go in these grooves. And there you go. It's in the grooves. Perfectly. Okay. Now, alright. Alright, I got this front piece cut out. I got the side piece cut out. I bent it a little. I just set it on the thing and hand bent it. Same thing with this side. Cut this down right here so it can fit around these pipes on the turbo. Fit it down in here to make sure it fit nice and tight. Put this on top. Make sure it's on top nice and tight. And how I'm going to connect those two pieces is with some rivets. Like this. Just some regular rivets. I'm not going to go in detail how I work the rivets because you can look that up on YouTube. But yeah, it's just going to be connected like this. Nice and clean. This is how the back look if you want to see how the back is going to look. And the front. Not focusing. Front, back. So this is rivet. That's how I'm going to connect these two pieces together. That was just a test piece to make sure that I had the right rivet gun, because I actually got two separate ones that do two different things. So to mark up where I'm going to do my rivets at, I'm just using this marker, of course. And I'm just looking to see. My first one will be right here, and my second one would be right here, and then the third one will be right here. So what I want to do with that is just come with a drill and use rivets. Just want to take a drill bit that's the same size as this end of the rivet, the fat end of the rivet, and drill some holes. I'm going to leave it in here so when I drill, it hit both pieces. That's one piece. And it's already hitting the second piece right there. Just be careful and don't go too deep, because remember, your car is on the other side of that. Now with your rivet gun, just stick the rivet in there. Boom, like that. Take the gun, stick it in that hole, and squeeze. Just want to make sure it's going through both pieces. Let's see if I can stick my hand in there. Feel. And you just squeeze. And boom, there go one rivet. Boom, it's connected. Nice and tight. Like that. Okay. So I'm going to go in and drill through this one now. Take my rivet. Just sit that to the side for right now. Hold it up. Like that. Put this gun through it. I'll hold this piece up from the back and squeeze. Oh, this is hard. You can let it loose. Get some more force on there. It's hard to do it with one hand, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I'm a strong arm. Now I'm gonna sit something behind this to hold this up, because it's hard for me to hold this up and do this at the same time. Gotta use both hands doing this. Boom. Pop off. Take the little piece out. If it lets you. Throw that to the side. One more piece I have to do. Right here at the back end. Just filling under here to make sure I got enough space to drill. Take my gun. Now be really careful with drilling in this back area on this Audi because it's a lot of wires and stuff back there. The last one, take your rivet, stick it through. It's gonna be sort of hard to do because I'm actually gonna take the piece out for a second and do this last one. Tight fit, you guys. It's a tight ass fit. Hopefully I can get this back in. Just lift this up real quick. Get that out of the way. Super tight fit. Whew. And this how the back is looking. Rivet's not that good because I had it out. I didn't have it in out the car. Now that I got it out the car, I probably can redo those, make them look better. They're not super tight. So with this last one, I got it out the car. Making sure that it's the top and the bottom is tight. I need to sit this down on something. It's so hard to do holding it with one hand. So there goes my 3 rivets. 1, 2, 3. Nice and smooth. Here go the other end. I'll probably add some more in there. What I'm gonna do is, you see that little gap? I'm gonna hit it down a little to make that smoother with a hammer. Just come over. Now that we got that on there, not a lot better. Nice and tight. A whole heat shield, you guys. This is the side. This is the top. We're gonna test fit it again to make sure that it fits back in the car. Okay. See if it's anything you gotta cut. Okay, what I'm noticing is this little section right here is super hard to get in, but that's not a problem. That's not too bad. I actually took out the other heat shield that I made. Just sprayed the inside with the black. That's what I was showing you guys earlier with the tape. This just wrap around the Cadillac converter. Let me take this out real quick so you guys can see that. Cadillac, this is the turbo Cadillac converter, O2 sensor. That stuff get extremely hot. So this just wrap around that. And then this is going to be an extra heat shield to block any extra heat coming out. So let's just test fit this real quick. See if there's anything I have to cut off. So this end right here, you might have to cut this to have it a nice fit, because it fit right now, but it's a little tight. I either cut this end off or I cut a strip down here. I might cut the strip down here because that's seeming like more easier than making this angle. Just cutting the strip from off of there. So however much I need down here, I'll just cut from this end down here. But so far it's looking good. Let me show you how it looked from this side. From that piece that I was telling you guys, the heat might get in a little. I made a little angle so the heat can like go the other way. Plus this heat shield over that caddy. You guys really can't see it that much. Okay, there we go, the focus. This heat shield right here over that Cadillac converter. I might put tape on this side. It's not really necessary up here, but put tape on this side. Yeah, that should definitely block the heat from getting to that cold air intake. Started off with a cardboard, and this is what I ended up with. Still trying to see if I should cut a hole right here, like a little box like I got on the cardboard, for like just if I want to open my engine, show it off to people. But for right now, I'm just not cut that. But let me go on and cut this top off so it can fit a lot better. Okay, I got that top finally cut down. Just cut off a little inch up here at the top. Nothing too major. Okay, I bent this side just a little bit. Just gave it a little bend at the end because of the wheel well. And as you can see, it's fitting nice and perfect, nice and snug. Heat is curving right here. Curving that heat out on this side. It looked amazing. I just want to say that. So now I'm going to spray paint the inside black with the heat protector. And now before I spray paint it, I do want to put this heat shield back on and see if they both fit at the same time. Finally got them both in at the same time. Looking at it, I want to say this is overkill, but yeah. Definitely overkill, but pretty sure ain't no heat is gonna get to my cold air intake. Fits nice. Now it's time to just start the car up and take it for a drive. Thank you for watching this video. I'm actually probably leave the tape off of this. I'll let you guys know if it's too hot or whatever in another video. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. This is Lycan Auto. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, that's my conclusion on the cold air intake. I'm gonna clean everything up, take the car for a spin, and let you know if it's hot or cold in the next video. Stay in tune, like and subscribe, leave a comment below. and I'm out.